Well, I have it all glassed in now and it's cured up. I've got it sanded down. Got the rest of the bottom of the boat all sanded down. And I'm ready to mask it and start painting on it. Putting bed liner on the bottom. The glassing job was easier than I thought it'd be. Temperature was just right. I didn't try to harden up too quick, but I had just enough working time to get the job done. There it is. One coat of bed liner. Leave that set about 30 minutes. So I'll go get myself a drink and rest a little bit, and then come back out, put the other coat on. Then she can sit there for a couple, 3 days. I got it turned back upright and back on the trailer yesterday. And today I think I'll go ahead and probably put the motor in there. Got her all ready to go. Got it put back together, new head gaskets, new plugs, new exhaust manifold with new gaskets and everything. The guy I bought that Sea-Doo from said it was getting hot because the front cylinder was kept losing the head gasket. So I smoothed that head down, but what I think was really the problem was that there was, instead of using gaskets to put that back together with, you just use that liquid rubber gasket, and it was on there so thick that it actually just went in and gummed up all the holes. There wasn't enough room in there for water to get through. Hey, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Got it from that one-of-a-kind camouflage paint job. Since this thing will probably be on the river a lot and it's really dirty out there, this is about the color the mud will be. It'll be a little redder, but I think I can rinse it off and it'll be okay. I'm going to paint the inside after I get all my woodwork done. Paint the inside in there. It should be good. Have to move this out and bring it over here so I can use my hoist. Pick the motor up and drop it in there. And that ought to be a day's job. For me, anyway. I'm just about ready now to drop it in. Got everything pretty well in place. Set her down in there. Put my shims in, shim her up nice. Should be great. At least I'll have the motor in there today and start getting everything settled in to where it has to go. My fuel tanks, mount my fuel pump, and my control box, and get a battery box. I've got to buy one of those yet. Get that mounted in there. I'll probably foam that in place so it doesn't jiggle and be vibration free. And thanks for the old yard arm I've got there. I built that about 15, 16 years ago, I guess. Well, the moment I've been waiting for. That booger is in there. It's going to be great. Get all my shims in. Have to retorque them boogers later again, I guess. But the first thing I've got to do is get some drain holes in there in case we get a big rain, which hadn't happened in 2 years, so it's not likely, but starting to look like something. This boat was made before they had sea-doos, so nobody ever thought this would happen. Got the exhaust and the drain plug put in yesterday, and the control box, fuel pump mounted, gas can in. Having a little difficulty there getting everything to fit just like I want to, but like everything else, it's just one more problem and just do them one at a time. I've got to put the oil tank on there, and I don't know why that sticks out far enough, but the oil tank fitting sticks out far enough that it's just like a 1/16 of an inch away from this right here. And I've got to somehow get a little more clearance in that, but I'm sure that'll all work out fine. It's going to look pretty good, I think. This takes a long time. I had to do a little operating over here on this, but because I wanted to use, there was already an existing gasoline port here, and I'm going to make one up in front for the oil, so I can leave the engine completely enclosed whenever I fill in and all that. It's a little chilly today. I had 70 degrees yesterday, and it's 29 today, and wind's blowing. So I may just take the day off.